A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Miami. Second baseman, number 9.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Gene Segura standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Devin Travis.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jay on the run. That's a hit. Their first of the new season. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. And at first for him following the one-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Top foul wide of first. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. So here is Avisayo Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box. JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Barney is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is John Jay. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. At the plate, Tyler Moore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping into the box, J.D. Riddle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slice down the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Jorge Barney. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Barney.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
The count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Jay. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Ball 1.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chen's ready. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Popped up. Moustakas makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now is John Jay. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got it.
You're out.
Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jorge Barney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Riddle charging this one. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tyler Moore. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Moore.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. 1 away. Stepping in, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Riddle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gordon.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Segura.
That's a ball.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tap down the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. 1-run score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at. But it resulted in grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Barney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
2-0. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scored. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 home to Martin. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And the slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. They'll try and get
Patrick. JT Realmuto.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
John Jay.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Tyler Moore. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Run there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Out to short for Segura. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Trying
11.
to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pillar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again. J.D. Riddle. A hit in 2 tries so far. Aaron Loup is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron Loup.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1.
Yep, that ball
Sinker
went out.
misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Just hung in there on that one. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Garcia.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. He'll get it into second, and there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And if you he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Luke Hochevar gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, for Rizzo, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
2-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I got 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Barney will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Neftali Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Neftali Feliz.
Line towards center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Barney. Colby Rasmus will move into the on deck.
Number 28, Colby Rasmus.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1 ball, 1
and that misses 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Ozuna. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing right field, number 28, Colby. Rasmus.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up with that bat.
1-1.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
This is line to left. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So coming to the plate, Tyler Moore.
Tyler Moore.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A pause and the 0-2. Up high in the air. Travis is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Riddle.
Third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and they're out 2 away. At the plate, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by